Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of Barbells and Banter. So today we did a Q&A. I had lots of questions. We just didn't get through too many because Ben had a double shot and talked too much. But we talked a lot about training. We talked a lot about training. We did a bit of a training update on ourselves, a little bit of a health and life update. And then we just fielded some questions that you guys had coming through about training, mentality, mindset stuff. So get into it, have a listen. If you're a repeat listener and you haven't hit the follow or the subscribe button, great opportunity to do it now. It takes no effort from you guys. It's just really meaningful for us just to get the message out. So please do that if you can. If you're first time here, welcome to the podcast. We know you're going to love it. So by the end of the pod, do the same thing. Hit the follow button. For those of you that are interested in coaching, thinking about maybe kicking off your 2026, the goal would be to start now or even just start thinking about getting the wheels in motion on that. So you want some information about coaching, head to the website, have a look at the information, ask us in the DMs on Instagram if you've got anything. Jess or I will take care of that discussion and just see if we're the right fit. So head to the website for all of the coaching info. All right, that's it from us. Let's get to the episode. I've betrayed Coca Bella today because I've gone raw.
I usually buy that one. It's a little bit cheaper.
So
where are you getting the 2 litres from, or the litre from?
Coca Bella is hands down the best one, so I'm going to throw that out there.
Okay.
But I got this one because I went to Costco.
Ooh, it's Costco.
And they have...
So you didn't get muffins, but you got that.
No muffins, bro. No fucking muffins. I didn't buy much from Costco, to be honest. I bought a kilo, I think it'd be about a kilo, like peanut butter.
Yep.
They have these like grass-fed beef packets.
Did you have the membership or someone else?
No, I went with, remember when we went with George?
Yeah.
He made me go.
Yeah. That's right.
That was a one and done situation.
Didn't
Tell you that.
Peanut butter and coconut water, it's not fucking worth it.
I got peanut butter, coconut water. Some like oven baked dinner thing. It was like a stuffed capsicum tray. It was pretty good actually.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, really good.
Tell me my tattoo's pretty. Well, it's not flaky.
I was gonna say it was a bit flaky. That's good. It's good. That's good, man. It looks great.
Thank you.
Did you raw dog it, or are you like numbing cream person?
Nah, raw all the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's so easy when you can see. So you got your bicep as well. I feel like the hardest part's like the anticipation of when the needle's going to hit you.
I feel like once you've gone in the bicep too, like, I don't know if there's many other places. Maybe the side of the ribs might be painful.
No, I've got both. Biceps way worse.
Yeah, okay. So the only place that I got one that I fucking hate.
Closer to your armpit it gets, the worse
right.
It is by a very long way.
Yeah, I went to got some laser hair removal done the other day.
Yeah.
Because it's like growing back for some reason.
Got it.
So they do the laser everything. Like, fucking tattoos.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I'm like, is this painful? And they're like,
yes.
Very.
Yes.
And I'm like, fuck.
Far worse than getting tattooed.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck this. I'm like, I'll just keep it, hide it.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, I forgot, like, it hurts.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, I know it hurts, but, like, it actually hurts.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't ever want to get another tattoo ever again.
Just for that reason, or you just don't want them?
The pain, and then I'm also like, you got to live with that shit forever.
Yeah.
It's like hard for me to decide what
what I'm going to stick with.
The only thing I would do, which like I wouldn't even do anyway, is just some like homage to the gym, because obviously like I'd fucking train every day. Mm-hmm. And then I just have something like, Steph and I have talked about having, his and her tattoos, but we don't know what we're going to get.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, well, fucking just never going to get it then.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to do the whole like, it's like one half of a heart each. Like, it's fucking lame, yeah?
Yeah.
So we want, like, I would do that, but even then it'd just be something on my hand. Like, it wouldn't be like a big piece,
Yeah.
And then, if I get something big, it'll make me look small. So
hopefully I
take the definition away.
I'm banking on never, like, hating my son. So it should be fine.
Well, you went pretty safe with the tattoo. It's like, that's probably the safest relationship that can't break down.
Yeah. Like I'm sure it can, but it's pretty low likelihood.
It absolutely can, but it's the least likely. And if it does, it's probably your fault.
Yeah. Which then you have to look at my forearm every fucking day. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's so funny. Yeah.
Yeah, so unless it turns out to like some mass murderer or something. I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to be associated
Yeah,
with you
absolutely.
anymore,
Yeah.
which is
still,
probably, again, my
I
fault.
was going to say, still your fault, cuz. We're back-to-back episodes, yeah. This, like, I've been on multiple times now. Okay.
I was trying to work that out this morning.
Yeah, I've been a fucking...
I don't know what day it is.
Yeah, because we didn't record last week.
And then you're not here again next week?
I can't remember. Yeah. Something like that. Sorry.
I just come when I fucking feel like
Yeah,
it.
I know. I'm not really doing too good of a job. Oh, no. I can come to that one. I just have to leave.
On time.
Like, we just can't fuck around. Yeah, because I got to go to... It's like 3 o'clock or some shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's so crazy. Like, they're like... So I went to... So you do all the tests, and... So for people at home, I just went and got a heart check and shit. Nothing crazy. I'm just, like, old now and need to look at my ticker. Mm-hmm. So... You do all the tests, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll book you in at the cardiologist." I'm like, to review your results. And then she's like, "All right, so the next available appointment is January the 6th." And I was like, "Sorry, what?" And then she's like, "January the 6th." And I was like, "So what if I'm fucking dying? Like, got to wait till January 6th?" And she's like, "Oh, no, like, if it's serious, we'll call you before that." I'm like, "Well, can't you just, like, how do I get the call before that?" I said, "I don't want to wait 3 months in lieu of, like,
waiting to find out.
What could..." And even she's like, "Oh, well, they send the report to your doctor, and like they can read it out to you." So, like, the doctor that I go to is not
your doctor.
Is not. It's a doctor.
Yeah,
it's not my doctor.
Yeah.
So it's bulk billed fully still. Like, so I can go in there and just be like, "I want a blood test."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Okay."
Yeah.
So when I got the ECG done, they were like, "Your ECG is perfect."
Yeah.
And then when the cardiologist did it, he was like, "So it's good, but."
Right.
He's like, the rhythm's great. The magnitude of the contractions is slightly elevated.
Interesting.
And he's like, but that can be because you train.
Yeah.
Because he's like, fit people have bigger hearts.
Yeah.
You know, so he's like, we won't know until we go in and see if you've got cardiomyopathy or you just have a large heart from being active since you were 8 years old.
Yeah.
But the doctor was just like, "Yeah, it's sweet, bro." So I don't want to go to the doctors.
Yeah.
For them to read
like,
me.
"Yeah, you're good, bro."
Yeah, that's it. I just read off a piece of paper.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so anyway, I was like, so can I go? Like, is there anyone else I can see? So he goes to different offices. Mm-hmm. So I have to go to, like, I'm like, I'll drive anyway.
Yeah.
I'm like, just get me in sooner.
Yeah.
So I managed to get in, like, I think it's like Williamstown or Richmond or some shit.
Yeah.
In like that, not next week, maybe next week. Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I'll catch a fucking plane to get these fucking results.
Just tell me I'm okay.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, mate, I've put the ticker through a fucking...
You're 38 this year?
I'm 37 I turned 37 this year because I'm on the 2nd, so technically 38 next year. Like 2nd of January. Yeah. My next birthday is 38.
You're turning 38.
Yeah. But, yeah, mate, I've put the ticker through the ringer the last month, so I'm pretty good.
Year and 20-month gap. That's what I was trying to...
Yeah.
Because I was like tripping out because I knew you were 2 years above me year level.
Yeah, but I started school early.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But then I was like, but you were young, so I'm like...
Yeah, because I was like super smart.
Yeah.
Started school early. Too smart for everyone. And did nothing with it.
Yeah.
Now I'm just a meathead on a podcast.
I think you're doing okay,
He thinks he has a voice.
I think you're doing okay. You got your own vlogcast. You're doing well.
Yeah. Love that. But yeah, like I was pretty, I was pretty happy with how it went in the fitness test. Because you had to do the stress test and like, run up the thing. And like, look, granted, they're going to deal with the lowest of lows, but also like, people who are fitter than me.
Yeah.
I was fucking crushing it, bro. I could tell by this. Like I know that I exceeded their expectations.
Yeah.
And they were kind of just like, you can stop now if you want to. And I was just like, okay. And I just like did a couple more paces. I'm like, all right, I'm stopping. Like, but yeah, just like above average fitness. I'm like, oh, I'll take that. I'll take that as a meathead. I'm out.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we'll see what happens. If I just gradually start getting smaller, it means my heart's not good.
Yeah. You just won't tell anyone, but there'll be signs.
No, I'll start gravitating towards like yoga or some shit.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I won't tell anyone I have a heart condition, but there will be signs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
I saw. Are you still
like 40? Like, is that I'm a start CrossFit?
So this is funny, right?
That's always been the thing, yeah?
Yeah. So no,
I'm a downsize when I'm 40.
having so much fun training right now. I even like how do I put this? If everything's all good, like I reckon I'm gonna just do one more big push.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Yeah.
I just like when it was like 2020?
Mm.
Yeah, and we put on I got to 110.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll do that.
Yep.
But I want to do it one more time.
Yeah, sick.
Just but
I'm fucking here for it. Let's go.
if there's indications that I'm just in a position where it's not going to be worth it, then but everything else is great. I got all my bloods done the other day, which not that I was surprised about. I fucking look after myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, liver was great. It's funny again. The GP's ringing me, and then he's like, "Your liver's good," and I'm like, "What's this number?" ALT, what's my ST? And then he's like, "Oh, this high." I'm like, "It's because I'm in the gym and I'm high protein diet this day." He's like, "Oh, yeah, right." And then I'm like, "What's my GGT at?" And he's like, "This number." I'm like, "That's good." And he's like, "Yeah, it's good." Fucking who's fucking? So yeah, my blood values, lipid values, everything's real good. So
yeah.
So yeah, just get one more check and then I'll assess after that.
I'll hook you up with my doctor, bro.
Yeah, actually, that might be a good idea. Yeah. Just because, sometimes I'm like, I need someone who's...
Yeah. You get the discussion.
Yeah.
Because legally,
of course.
To,
yeah.
It's... Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. But then after that, I'm like, I need someone to just look at it. I don't want to have to probe. I need people to be like, hey, this is what I can see. Or even just ask. You know how hard it is, man, to ask for certain tests? I'm like... The most frustrating thing, you have this Medicare quota that you have, and then you're like, can I get my homocysteine check? Can I get my testosterone check? And it's like you're asking them to go and fucking kill somebody.
Yeah.
I'm like, just add the test on, bro.
Yeah.
So anyway, I found a place that you can just buy the tests. So if they don't...
I've done that too.
Yeah, so
when
if
I was
they're
living here, I did that.
Yeah, if they're not going to give me the test. It's funny, I'm going to see a cardiologist, right?
Yeah.
And then asking to get my homocysteine checked, which is literally a cardiovascular marker.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, no, you don't need that. And then it's like, my B12's low, so I guarantee you my homocysteine will be high.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, sweet, you can just have some B12 shots. I'm just like, bruh.
It's wild, hey.
It's so hard to reason. I'm like, how do I know this and you don't?
Yeah, because I guess you're just dealing with people.
Yeah, I guess they've because all the I only deal with me, so I'm like, this is my profile and whatever. But anyway, so 40. It's not happening at 40, bro. Nah,
I like it.
But there's so many ways now. I think I put 40 when I was younger because I saw all the other big guys stop at 40, but they stopped at 40 because they fucked up.
Yeah,
it wasn't like they had to.
Yeah,
they were buckled.
Yeah,
their bodies were cooked. Even just the protocols they deployed, just were really reckless.
Yeah.
Where now, we have fantastic information accessible. We've got a lot of longevity peptides and stuff like that. That's man, insane.
Yeah.
If you actually dive deep into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. There are new healing peptides that are coming out every single 3 to 6 months, and they're just an evolution on top of already awesome peptides.
Yeah.
So it's we're gonna live forever.
Is that an AI thing? Is that why they're getting better?
I don't know. I'd say
because that was the theory, right? That
would it 100% would have to be heavily influenced, because you got technology.
Yeah.
So being able to isolate the proteins and make them and all that shit. You obviously got the theoretical side of things. So then AI is just going to drive both of those things tenfold.
Way quicker.
It's this is the technology we need to have this, and then maybe production's the thing that slows it down.
Yeah.
But then
and then testing.
Yeah. Yeah. So remember years ago, Brods was we're going to be able to isolate skin cells.
Yeah.
This, that, whatever. That 100% is going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just not quite there yet. But we live into fucking, what was it? First it was 68, 72, 78, 80, what is it, 86 or 87 now? Fuck, man. It's not out of the question for your average life expectancy to be 100 at some point.
Yeah.
So.
It's interesting, because it was a few years ago now, the stat was the lifespan's increased by 10 years, but the quality of life hasn't changed.
Yeah, well, that's a tough scenario.
This theoretically is the shift to that.
Correct.
If you do the stuff.
Yeah, and then you don't have to be part of that because if you listen to this shit and you're invested in longevity.
train
You're probably
yeah.
active and all that shit. I don't want to call it biohacking because I feel like that's fucking stupid. But
No, just taking care of your
yeah, that's it. It's
the
like
vessel.
because like how do you hack it?
your meat suit.
Yeah. I just like I don't understand like hacking something maybe that like hacking to me is like you're not supposed to have it in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where like it's like we have or can
Yeah, it's like
respond
you're
to-
tricking it. It's like,
Yeah.
no, you just eat well and
Yeah.
be active and
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. And even from the supplement side of things, like it's not, like it's not a hack for me. It's just like your body, you take it, it responds, it does the thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, we're gonna live forever, and I'm gonna be huge the whole time.
Love it.
Yeah. Training, what's going on?
Good.
Where we
Yeah.
at?
Weirdly, just like
I saw you at
recomped.
89. I saw you at 89.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
recomped for some reason.
Yeah.
Like activity went up maybe.
Okay.
More steps and stuff, but yeah, definitely bigger. Like clothing and stuff is all fitting.
Yeah.
Very different. My waist pulled down like 3 centimeters,
Yeah, sweet.
so I didn't have to do the mini cut because it kind of did it itself.
Yeah.
So now just push more calories.
What calories are you using? Oh, you haven't?
I've just gone from 35, so I'll push to 37, 38.
Yeah, it's pretty doable.
Yeah.
I love that for you. Are you doing the
Nah.
calorie undulation? Have you noticed a difference?
Well, it's like I can't really explain why I've just leaned out. Like I don't.
Yeah. Where usually if you do the calorie drop, you're like, oh, this is the
This
week.
is the week that I'm supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously it's something to do with my output. Like I did have a few over that time, like a few days at like 12, 15,000 steps instead of 8.
Yeah. Okay.
Like over that time. So yeah.
Fair.
But the variables have been within 10% all the time though.
Yeah. How's your adductor?
It's fun.
Yeah. So you're back.
Yeah.
Are you gonna push it today?
Yeah. Not stupid, but
Because we got the shoot tomorrow. So like I said, Adrian and I haven't trained for like 3 weeks together.
yeah,
Like, oh, we'll take it easy. And then like I was like, look, we're not
we're
gonna.
not taking it.
Yeah. I was like, you can take it easy. I'm not taking it easy. And then last night at the concert, I was like, oh man, my fucking back hurts.
Yeah.
like as in it's getting pumped just
Yeah.
because I'm fucking tired.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to keep pushing now.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Iron off another 10 weeks.
Get another fight. You get a gap on me because I need something to chase.
Yeah.
I need something to chase down. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't.
You're stuck at 90, right?
Yeah.
Body weight?
So I like yesterday, Steph brought me a coffee in bed. So this is like an insight into my fucked up mind at the moment. So I get up, go to the toilet, jump on the scales, but I do that every morning. So Steph gives me a coffee in bed, and so I just was like, sweet, I'll drink it. So drinking it in bed. So then I get up and go take a piss, and then I weigh myself. So for the last month, I've been between 90 and 90.8 every day, right? Which is fine because visually things have changed quite dramatically.
Yeah.
However, still fucking pisses you off, regardless of whether you look better or not.
Yeah.
So I get on the scale and it's like, starts with an 8. I'm like, here we go. And then it's like 89.3, 89.7, 89.9, 90.0. So yesterday I was 90.0 and I was like, I shouldn't have drank that fucking coffee. So then I was like, well, if I take a shit,
But
I'll
did
come
you
back
pee
up.
more?
It was like, if I take a shit, I'll come back and weigh myself.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. But I didn't. And then, this morning I didn't even go near the scale. I was like, 5 hours sleep?
Yeah.
Nah, cuz.
I want to know.
Yeah, not
Feels.
going there. So, yeah, it's all right. So, yeah, tomorrow will be what will be. And then I got 4 weeks till this other shoot that I'm doing with Adrian.
Yeah.
Which I'll look fucking sick for. That's how confident I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, like another 4 weeks would be good because I haven't really it hasn't really been that hard. Like the last couple of weeks have been a little bit like brain foggy.
Yeah.
Productivity's been a little bit low, but I also worked out how efficient I am because I can do a lot of work in a short period of time. But the trade-off to that is like I can then spend the next 2 days doing nothing. So you know how you were like, oh, I don't know how you do your check-ins on Monday. So how I do that is on Tuesday and Wednesday, I do nothing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so that's where I'm at the moment.
I was fucked doing everyone on a day. It was rough.
Yeah, I'm just used to it, man.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I just get into a groove and, start punching them out, like, I think it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, spreading them out just doesn't, I wouldn't want to do that either, though, so I don't know what the happy medium is.
Yeah.
I know some people do
it would
like
be
10 or
nice
15
not
a
think
day.
about it for the rest of the week.
Yeah. Well, it's you don't even do that. It's just like, because I like it because you get it done, and then there's always like overflow. So it's like these people need a discussion, and then these people need programs, these people need this. So it's like that where if you constantly just checking in with people, and then there's an overflow, like there's always so I'm like, I may as well just smash it out, but it doesn't work for everybody. So so you're training lower body today and back again? Is that the session?
Yeah, I think I just do my normal kind of program.
Yeah, I'm going to train. We're going to train shoulders tomorrow before the shoot, I think.
Okay.
So I'm going to train back today.
Yeah, man.
But I'll see because my shoulders are a bit fucked from getting treated. So yeah, just feel like dead.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to say they feel bursitis-y, but they kind of do.
Mm.
You know that like I don't have like it's not like I didn't just wake up with bursitis.
Yeah.
But like that just that burny feeling.
Yeah.
Kind of feels a little bit like that. It's just not cool. So. Anyway, more workouts.
Warm up will be fine.
More working out will fix it, right?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, so we're going to do some questions today. And then, next episode I've got like a main topic and stuff. So first question I have from someone is they're asking if does it become increasingly harder to build muscle? No, do you think it's become increasingly harder to build muscle for ourselves the longer we train? And obviously does that carry over to everybody else? So what would you say? Because when I look at it, when it says harder, I think like, do I have to change things to get the same stimulus? Like, do I have to do like fucked up shit in the gym to? So I don't necessarily think it needs to be like more complicated. I just think the magnitude of what you get for what you give is smaller.
The attention to detail definitely needs to be higher.
Yeah, like if you look at like say the first 3 years that you started training.
Yeah, and I feel like it's hard because I think from like year 5 to year 15. Nah.
Yeah,
I don't think I've noticed.
I don't think it's hard. I don't think it's harder. I just think you get less.
Do you think that's different from
or you get used
that time though?
The rate of progress that I would have made from year 6 to the last 12 months, I feel like it would only be, maybe I would have gotten more now, but it's only because I'm better at doing everything.
Yeah, and that's the hard challenge too. It's like it feels, we train with people sometimes and you're like, we had someone come and train with us that at the end of the session I could tell was just fucked and was just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We were just filming.
Yeah.
Like it was just,
we were just chilling.
We're just showing up doing the thing.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't anything special, but it is special because everything's still taken 2 rep in reserve. Everything's still great technique. Everything's still, do you know what I mean? So I don't think it's harder. I think it's easier to get in the pocket, but I think the pocket is smaller.
Yeah, and what you get back is smaller. Like I only put on, like realistically, in the last 12 months, maybe, like I thought I was going to be 3 to 5 kilos up.
Yeah.
You're looking at 1 to 2.
Do you think that's different to 5 years ago?
Yeah, absolutely. I could put on more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to answer because of the status, let's call it.
Yeah, of course.
Powerlifting. I'm experiencing what happens when you train for hypertrophy deliberately for the first time in the last 18 months.
Yeah, agreed.
So for me, I don't have that like, I'm like, fuck, I'm just bigger.
Yeah.
Not, I've just destroyed myself for 6 months to lift on the platform and I got bigger.
Yeah.
It's like, I can just go to the gym, do work, eat, and I get bigger. And that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it really matters anyway. Like knowing that it's like harder or easier. I think the thing I would be wanting to do is just know how to do it the most efficient way possible.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do I lift well? How do I train well? How do I eat well? Sorry. How do I recover? And then it's like, you just got to accept that you probably, as you get closer to the ceiling of your adaptation, which you don't even know where that is. It's just that because there's less gap to the top than there is from the bottom now, like the rate of the amount you're going to get is just smaller.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's fine because 1 to 2 kilos, me adding 1 to 2 kilos on this frame already looks a lot like, like the first 3 years you can put on 10 kilos and still not look like you train.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't have anyone really compliment or comment on my physique until I was like after 30.
Yeah.
I've been training for like 12 years. Yeah. And that's like walking around like baggy clothes. Like now I get people like, fuck man, like they give you the whole, what do you bench thing?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, sick. I actually look like I fucking work out now.
Yeah.
20 years later.
Amy posted a photo of like a box tee from the back.
Yeah.
Holding LJ the other day. And I was like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's true. And then I think...
And you got to train with more precision. Sorry, was the last thing I was going to say. Like, you can't just... Remember we were just clanging and banging? Like,
yeah.
And we're just getting a return on that? Like, I don't think you can do that now.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be growing the way... If I was still powerlifting, I don't think I'd be growing the way that I am. I know I wouldn't, because I didn't. But I think, like, you made the comment that you get better. I think as you train with more maturity, your exercise selection and programming is more mature. You are less sucked into dumb shit.
Yeah.
So you just do what works for you and you're comfortable. You understand what that means, like what works for you.
Yeah.
So you're willing to lean into that. Like,
I think you know the trade-offs too.
Yeah.
Like if you and I trained with someone and they're like, I'm going to run the whole dumbbell rack. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah. I don't, because in 2 days time, I'm not going to want to train.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
my elbows are going to hurt.
Yeah. I think you just work that out at the same time.
Yeah. So I think you have less down weeks because you train with more maturity.
Yeah.
I think I'll maybe have 30 days this year that I didn't hit my protein target. So it's like, that's just...
And what, probably 2 weeks where you didn't get all your sessions in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I had a shit block in the middle of the year with like illness and the cyst and shit. But everything else.
Yeah, but that's not by fucking choice.
Correct. And so it's like, or injury or burnout or whatever, as much as I hate that term. But
it's cooking yourself.
Yeah. So like you said, I think there's a level of maturity, habit, lifestyle that falls into place. I think if you don't progress, like you said in one of your posts during the week, like how long you've been training for doesn't mean how good you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you don't progress in the skill, you don't take advantage of it, all that kind of stuff, then I think you will find it much harder because you're not getting better.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's move on because I've got like 6 other questions. No, that's good. So
I did say I had a double coffee on the way.
Do you believe... this person asked, like, why do they feel certain muscle groups more than others? And then I had a conversation with someone about lagging body parts during the week. So I think we can tie those things together. So why do you think some people feel certain muscles more than others? And then if someone has a lagging body part, what do you think is the connect to that?
Yeah. We spoke about it on the last episode. I think it's morphology more than anything.
Yeah.
So morphology is like the shape of your body and how it moves.
Leverages. Individual biomechanics and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did. We talked about it with the motorman arms and shit as well, even down to like how long the insertion points are from tendon to muscle and shit. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I think it's more that than it is anything else. And then to improve that, speaking from personal experience, from the best part of my rear double bicep pose being my front delts.
Your whole shoulders in general now, fuck man. It's like I'm going to bring up my chest and my back. I'm going to bring up my chest and my back is my biggest muscle group. And then 6 months later, All delts.
Yeah, look, I have put a lot of work into my lateral delts.
Fucking shoulders are massive, but then now it's like because the delts have stayed the same. It's like, sorry, your lats have stayed the same. It's like, your lats are small now.
Yeah. Fix
fucking
that.
bodybuilding, bro. Isn't it?
I spoke to my client during the week. This is a little bit off topic, but it's cool. She wants to do a photo shoot, and I'm like, okay, so how do you want to approach the photo shoot? Do you want to look how you want to look, or do you want me to coach you like you want to be a bikini girl?
Yeah.
So I'm going to look at you and
fill the gaps.
Put that together like a bikini girl, or you can tell me what you want. I talked to Jace, and he's like, I need this, and I need this, and I just want to look, I want my delts to look fucking stupid. In a singlet, I just want people to go, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, freaky body parts are cool.
And I'm down with that.
Yeah.
So, it was just a really interesting conversation. But in saying that, so after we've had that conversation, I'm like, I'm just not pressing anymore. I do one press because there's a really good converging flat press at my gym that I feel my chest well. And if anything, it's tricepy, not delt.
Yep.
And then I had like an incline press. I'm like, I'm just going to do more flies. I'm just going to add a third series of flies to my program because I don't need any more delt. So to answer the question in a really long way, I think exercise selection is the cure.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think I agree with the biomechanics thing. I also think it's like a little bit about your attitude.
Yeah.
Your mentality, because it's like, I just wonder if you want to look a certain way, so let's just say for your delts, it's like, do they get trained differently just from an attitude perspective to something else that you don't like or find hard?
One time in 2018, someone asked where my delt was on Facebook.
Yeah. And it's the same with the girls. They're like, I fucking hate training arms.
Yeah.
And then it's like their attitude towards their legs is like, pre and post workout nutrition's on lock, like even their warm ups, like they're ramping themselves up even over the day. It's like, I'm gonna fucking annihilate these squats or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think there's a little bit of that. And then I also think it's like exposure to patterns. So yes, like obviously I am primed to be great at pressing. I've got short humerus. I've got, decently sized clavicles. And the insertions of my chest are pretty favorable. But I also did like 100 push-ups a day from like 13 to 18 years old.
Yeah.
So I eventually just got used to just doing that with, good scapular control and shit. So
stability and all
when you got under a bar or a machine or some dumbbells, it's like that fucking translates, man.
Yeah. Yes. But I benched 150.
Yeah.
And had no chest.
Chest. Yeah, but that's agree. But that's because of the training, the specificity, the design of it. Where like if I'm doing 100 push-ups a day, and then I go to a program that's designed to kind of theoretically increase a stimulus for growth, like I'm gonna be pretty fucking good at pushing shit away from me.
Yeah.
So I think that like and even again, just taking it to an example, like the girls are going to be great at the lower body stuff because they do it all the time. But then it's like, I don't know why my lats aren't growing.
Yeah,
and it's like, well, you haven't had as many exposures to pulling something towards you or pulling you towards something.
Yeah.
So that's going to take more time.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes it's like.
So maybe my York all-in-one is why I have a good back. Because I just did lat pull downs and rows all the time.
Oh, yeah. And I also had, one of those benches that you could incline.
Yeah.
So I used to
press all of them.
Yeah, I used to do 3 sets of 10 from flat.
Yeah.
Or like, to what, 30 degrees, 40 degrees, 60 degrees.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So all I did was that, and then I used to do 5 sets of 15 biceps, and that was my workout. And I used to do it 3 times a week.
Yeah, mad.
No back.
No back at all.
No triceps.
Yeah, nah. I used to max out the fucking water stack on the York thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So press, lat pull down, row, and then Dad had these like old sand dumbbells, 5 kilos. And used to do bicep curls all the time.
Yeah, I feel like that's when we know we're old, is we've used shit like that.
Yeah.
That's like the millennial, like your old cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not wearing jeans that touch your calves. It's one like Brenton yesterday. He's like, hey man, he's like, no, because we're old now because
I like that.
Yeah. Because Brenton goes, hey, he's like, do your jeans touch your calves? I said every fucking pair of pants touches my calves. And he's like,
I trained, bro.
Yeah, he's like, the kids at work are like, oh, if you wear tight jeans, like you're old and shit.
Yeah.
And so then we were just like, fuck man, like we're old because what's cool now, it was like 90s fashion.
Yeah.
And we were kids.
Yeah.
So, and now, like, so, you know, when your parents were like, oh, we used to wear that back in our day, that's us now, bro.
Yep.
So we can just keep our clothes and it'll be cool again, like 20 years' time.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
My newest jeans do not touch my cuffs.
Yeah. For
I
me,
don't, I don't wear skinny anymore.
I'm going to have to, like, I'll try a pair on, and I will show everyone the smoke. Like, for them not to touch my calves, like, you and I will have to sit in, because, like, my waist's like 30 centimeters, like 30 inches or whatever. It's real tiny.
Yeah.
I reckon I could get into 28s here, but then obviously I've got big quads.
Yeah.
And then my calves aren't too bad. Yeah. So I'm like, how the fuck am I going to do this, cuz?
I haven't been walking LJ enough. My calves have just plateaued.
Yeah, mine have stayed the same, but I'm pretty happy with the staying the same.
Yeah.
Been doing like 4 sets a week, I think.
Yeah.
Like, seems to be working quite well. All right. This is a good question. So, can training ever be fun and necessary / hard? Or does fun go out the window when you want to make big progress? Isn't that a good question?
Yeah, it is a good question. But I think you decide that yourself.
Yeah, I think like training is obviously very necessary. And then it's very hard. But it's not necessarily like the session that's fun. The fun part is the result for me. So like me looking in the mirror right now and going, I'm starting to become happy with what I see. That's the fun part.
Yeah.
It's like we're going to train legs yesterday and like having 2 reps left and not knowing there's 2 reps left and actually going for them. That's not that fun.
Yeah.
It hurts. It's hard. You know, I don't know. Like, I don't like doing it. It's just, you know, what it gives me is fun.
I think you do, though.
If you said to me I could fucking not train legs ever again and still have them like this, I would never train legs again. I fucking hate it. I hate it. The fun part for me is...
No, you would find something else hard to do because you need the hard.
Yeah, but the hard is like... But I would still train every other muscle group.
Yeah.
Because I hate it. It's there's not an ounce of me that wants to go to the gym and train my legs. Even though, like, I got good leverages and they're pretty favorable to grow. I hate it. But I still do it because I'm like, I don't want to be one of those fucking pussies that, doesn't lead by example and shit.
Yeah.
So sometimes training's not fun. Sometimes it's necessary, but but working out in general, the pursuit for me, like the overarching pursuit, that is fun.
I think finding enjoyment in the challenge is the key to long-term success.
Yeah, because like
That's how I'm going to word that.
I don't want to send the message because it's the same as business. Like work and stuff is fun. Like we have this thing where like if it's not fun and we're not enjoying it, like, but it's fuck man. It's not like we work for Google and there's like a fucking slide into a ball pit and shit. It's like sometimes it's like fuck man, this ain't that fun.
Yeah, it's
like,
hard. Yeah,
it's hard and it's necessary.
Yeah.
So I think that there's like it just comes in like ebbs and flows. Like if 4 weeks out, like the next 4 weeks for me, it's like the funnest part of the next 4 weeks will be what I see in the mirror.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the training sessions. The training sessions are gonna be fucking tough. Like, and they're getting tough now.
Yeah.
So.
We went through that like post photo shoot last year. I was like, all right, I'm gonna bring my legs up a little bit. I was doing those fucking death sets on the pendulum every week. Just like destroying my legs every Saturday. And then we'd pose and eat. And like on the way home, I was like, it was so fun.
Yeah.
It was so fun. But I was near death.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just feel like.
I know what you mean. It's very contextual.
Yeah,
but I don't want to send the message either, though. Like the thing that what I feel like this person is wanting is like, should I always look at my program and go, this is going to be so much fun, And then, so let's go another angle. So Jackson, right, wanted to get. He's like, I want to put as much muscle on as humanly possible in the next 12 months.
Yep.
I'm like, cool. So I'm like, you have to do everything I say.
Yep.
That's it. There's no...
Yep.
Do that and we're in. So then, like, he looks at his program and we were having a chat when we were hanging out and he was like, oh, I fucking hate this particular session. And I'm like, are you making progress during the session?
Yeah.
Are you still progressively overloading? I said, are we, if we hit a plateau in your results and stuff? He's pulling like 15 kilos this year. And he's like, no. It's like, everything's great. And I was like, okay, so this is a scenario where it's necessary. You don't necessarily have to like it.
Yeah.
But I know he doesn't have that attitude of like the whole process, like every moment has to be fun, and these workouts all have to be fun, and I have to enjoy them all the time. Is he having a lot of fun getting fucking huge?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it fun to wrap your knees and get under a 1RM and
that
unrack
sucks.
the bar and you're like, I could die?
Yeah. It's fun afterwards because you survived it.
Yeah. So I think if you're, say, if I was talking to Jackson in that situation, like, bro, you need to find enjoyment in the struggle of this.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't, I don't think you should ever be going to the gym like, this fucking sucks, but I'm going to suffer because I'm fucking awesome. Like, I don't like that either.
No. Yeah, that's a really, like, I fell victim to that last year. I'm like, I have to make this hard. I have to suffer. It can't be fun.
Yeah.
Because then I'll get more results because bodybuilding's about suffering.
Yeah.
I've thrived on that.
Yeah.
You know.
I think that's a mistake.
I feel like there's a little bit of that though. Like there's a little bit that you need to get yourself into a level of condition that is pretty special.
You argue again that that's fun.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Because you have to decide mentally that you're going to enjoy the hard.
Yeah. Well, maybe for this person, we'll just say you shouldn't enjoy every session at every moment of it, but overall, like, it has to be fun or you're just not going to fucking do it.
Yeah, and then if you're not, take a minute to reframe what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay, let's get a couple more. We're bad at this.
We're so bad.
Can you tell we don't do questions a lot?
Yeah. We can just do all of questions.
Is it normal to feel like you should be further ahead than you are right now? I've been training for 3 years straight and would have thought I'd look the way I wanted to by now. All right, Tam, you want to just flick that timer? We'll just spend the next hour
crying. Jason's already teared up. I'm on the edge.
So I can say it is totally normal to feel like, and this is anywhere in life, that you should be further ahead. I look at my life and I'm like, fuck, man, I'm 37. I've been doing fucking small business since I was like 20.
Yeah.
You know, we've been probably taking business seriously for the last 7 years.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck, like it should just be way ahead. And then like can sit there and talk to Steph and she's just like, people would kill for your life. So you're always like, oh, you know, I put all this work in, I should be further ahead. And then, you know, from the outside looking in, there's people that go, fuck, it's like pretty good where you're at. So yeah, like that's, I feel like perfectly normal. In terms of the training side of things, we always like the people that live rent free in your mind are the 0.0001% who will be able to train in 3 years time and look like a superhero.
Yeah.
And because you want that, they will occupy all of your attention. Unfortunately, it's the 99% of the population, like 3 years is not really that much of a time to be training. Mm-hmm. Then you got to think like, well, what are you doing in those 3 years? Like, you know, is that 3 years of working out? Is it 3 years of actual training, you know, managing the right data, nutrition, showing up? You know, how consistent have you been? You know, what changes have you been able to make when you've stopped progressing? Like, there's just a lot to that question that is left to the unknown. And then, yeah, like the harsh reality is like, I even though really hard on myself, like I started training when I was like 16. I probably wasn't ever really happy with how I looked until I was like 25.
Yeah.
You know, there were pre-Europe, there was a couple of photo shoots we've done, the wedding.
Yeah.
Like they were 8 years after, you know, minimum 7 years after, you know, so yeah, sometimes it does take a little bit longer, you know, and then we also, it's funny because the next topic is in for the next episode's about fitness culture, and social media has killed that expectation a little bit.
Yeah.
That it's going to take, like, you can do this in a shorter period of time. Like sometimes you can't. It takes a long time to build a physique, especially if you want to look like a superhero.
What year did we lock down? 2020?
Yeah, 2020. I think 2019, 2020.
I turned 30 in 2019 and I did my second powerlifting comp. And I started training at 20. That is the first time I felt impressive.
Yeah.
In any way. Was that 9 years?
Yeah. Yeah, it's perfectly normal.
That's not a story of hope, I know. But
yeah. 3 years is not that long. And like I said, just what you do in those 3 years.
Yeah.
Like,
you'll probably still stand out to your peers.
Yeah, it's just you have this, like...
Yeah, I remember 3 years into my training, it was fucking hilarious. I know we're over time, but
that's fine.
It's a good story. So we went out and I actually caught up with an ex-girlfriend and all of her friends. Me and a mate went out and met them out. And my transformation from a challenge photo came out somehow. I swear to God, I didn't bring it up.
Imagine that. You're just like, hey,
just so you know. Yeah. And a couple of her mates were like, bro, like, what the fuck, to her? And she was like, he did not look like that in high school.
Right.
And that was still comparatively to our friendship group.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, Ben looks exceptional compared to what he used to look like. And on average, across the average person of this age group in our circle of friends.
Yeah.
But it wasn't till 6 years later that I was like, no, I look good.
Yeah. Yeah, and you at the time were like, that looks so mid.
Yeah, I'm fucking skinny. What he's all about.
Yeah, I get it. It's hard to know where the landing point is for each person too. Because you look at, I was always just like, I want to be the biggest dude in the gym. So
just go to the right gym, you'll be fine.
Yeah. and what I didn't realize is even when I was younger, the people that I was looking at were the age I am now. So it's it's going to take a long time to build the muscle, to walk around and fucking.
But you just think it's hard work.
Yeah, and you just think again you got the skewed expectation of the rate of progression.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll fucking just train every day like Jay Cutler and I'll look like him in 3 years time. Nah, cuz.
Yeah.
I could train for the next 40 years and still not look like he was at 18 natural.
Yeah.
All right, there's a couple more. Fuck it, let's just do it. So,
do you want to add on to the next one?
You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. We won't get to them because the next episode's got lots of stuff to it. But it's all right, I'll put them in the bank. All right. We got through one. We got through fucking 4 questions. That was terrible.
That was great.
All right, so
10-minute questions.
We'll do our best to get through the questions a bit sooner, a bit quicker next time. Hopefully they were really helpful and insightful for you guys. If you're a repeat listener and you haven't hit the follow, subscribe button, you haven't shared the podcast out to somebody, that would be really, really helpful. It doesn't take much from you guys to just hit that follow button. It does a lot for us to just get the podcast out to other people like yourself. So if you could do that, we thank you so much for your support. Obviously, thank you very much for listening. If you are interested in coaching, it is that time of the year where we're going to start thinking about, maybe next year, we're of the belief that you should get started now so you can hit the ground running, just make as much progress, as soon as possible. So head to the website, get some information, either find us in the DMs or Jess and I will take care of it, have a discussion and just see if we're the right fit. For everything else, all of the socials, Instagram, YouTube, and the website, www.stcfit.com. Thank you for listening, and we'll catch you for the next episode.